G'day YouTubers, it's Matt here again. Just thought I'd make a quick video today on my brewing system. I just realised that I haven't actually made a video on my system yet. Obviously it's a labour of love and a work in progress. It's had many upgrades over the last 12 months since I've had it, and so I'll just sort of give you a quick tour today, and maybe it can help to helping you brew better beers and making your own system. So it's basically a HERMS system, which is a heat exchange recirculating mash system. And as you can see, it's 3 stainless steel 50 litre vessels, and I'm using cam lock fittings and 1 pump. Now some people have actually said it's better to have 2 pumps to make it easier, but I found that the 1 pump has done me so far, as the cam lock fittings actually make it quicker and easier to swap hoses between different vessels. Now as you can see a bit further down here, I've got a water filter system set up now, which I've just done my first batch, or a couple of batches with filtered water, so I'm hoping to get a difference in that, and I can't wait to taste it. And also over here, this is my makeshift sort of HERMS board using 2 fish aquarium temperature controllers with the hot and cold settings, and I've got 2 power points running on Australian 240 volt for each of those. And in a later tutorial I'll actually make a video basically just on this unit itself. Now as you can see, I've got on the mash tun here, I've got some foam insulation, which is basically the easiest thing I could do so far, other than putting timber around it to insulate it, and it's made a huge difference. It's also got styrofoam on the bottom and the top of each of those kegs, except for the bowl keg that you see there. Now as you can see, the mash tun, sorry, the hot liquor tun is also insulated, but it's not as insulated as the mash tun. And since I've done this, it's actually made a huge difference in getting the temperature up and keeping it regulated. The biggest problem I was having was that the temperature wasn't actually being regulated that well. So as you can see, because I've got a big 50 litre kettle here, that's basically, I wanted to keep the temperature regulated as best as possible, so I used another 50 litre system here with the HERMS put on the side. Did originally down here in the pump have a smaller pot, but it wasn't keeping up with the demand of keeping it regulated. So the hot liquor tun has also got styrofoam on top and bottom as well to help regulate it. Now if I go and have a look inside, you'll see I've got a stainless steel coil in there, which is my HERMS coil, or heat exchanger. And basically I've upgraded the element, which you can see now, which is a 2200 watt. Was running an old 15, actually no, it was a 1300 watt. This is much faster, so that's another problem fixed with the brew not going up too quick. So you'll also see on the hot liquor tun here, I've got the cam lock, so the coil comes through the stainless steel wall and recirculates through the pump and into my mash tun here. Now you can see I've got a outlet up the top, which actually puts the Wort back over, and then down there you can see where I have my 4 spot on, which is the stainless steel from the home brew shop. And this does have an internal temperature probe, so I rely on this probe here, and also the 2 gauges here to regulate my temperature through the mash tun while it's circulating. So that's pretty much it. I can do probably in about 6 hours 3 or 4 23 litre batch brews, and it's quite a good system. The next upgrades I'm going to make will probably be putting some timber around the mash tun, but I'm not quite sure yet. This is doing the job at the moment. If you've got any, oh actually before I go, I've also installed these sight glasses, as you can see here. And the sight glasses really make it easier to judge the water, or get an accurate reading of the water levels, which also helps in making my recipes more exact. Other than that, there's always going to be upgrades. I'm thinking about welding in some welding spuds or socket spuds, whatever they call them. I think they call them welding spuds in the United States, and that will actually help seal the kegs a little bit better, so I'll TIG weld those on, or possibly silver solder. But yeah, that's about it. Any other questions, feel free to leave me them in the comment section, and subscribe as there'll be future videos coming up on different parts of the system. Thanks again.